a build this year that is getting inbound pluck steals into back fades? Holy, wait a minute. I'm talking really on-ball plucks. A lot of people this year are not getting them plucks, but this build is. This is the soup. This is what y'all been waiting for. This is the lock build that I should have dropped last week. But guess what? Guess what? It's here today, man. It's here today. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm catching lanes. Give me that. Going down the court and doing what I want to do. Stay tuned, man. Here y'all go. All right, bro. So look, y'all seen the intro clips. I don't really need to introduce no more. I don't want to spam y'all with gameplay. I don't want to spam y'all with, okay, where's the build? Let me skip to the end. I don't want y'all skipping to the end. I'm gonna just get y'all the build straight out, bro. We're just gonna do it step by step. So as you can see, for some reason, the build's kind of already set up. We're gonna have 87 agility. We need that for that Hoff pick dodger and that on-ball menace. We're gonna +1 either on-ball menace or pick dodger. I prefer pick dodger for the legend pick dodger. That +1 is gonna be super strong. And you also get that in your defense specialization, your crew specialization, or you can use your normal +1s, +2s. So you have a lot of space, and you could potentially get both of those on legend by just utilizing a +1. 92 strength for the movable enforcer on legend. A lot of people saying a movable doesn't work this year, but in my opinion, in my personal gameplay and in actual gameplay, it's actually helped when I'm swapping on big man and when I'm playing the PNR and I got to help on the screen. It's stopping people from finishing on me. As you've seen in the clip, I can do that a lot, and I also get a lot of blocks with this 74 block. I know y'all see that in the clip. I don't think you really need more than 74. I think it hits a lot of caps and attributes that you need. I think you are in a great spot with a 74 block as long as you're matching that with the 74 interior for that post lockdown when you're getting L2'd. Your strength plus that post lockdown badge is going to be just enough to optimize you not getting babied in the paint. You're going to be strong enough to not get babied in the paint. Now, we all know steal really doesn't work, but we don't know what patch is coming and how it's going to affect steals. We don't want to remake a build just because it doesn't have a steal on it, right? So I would recommend going up until you at least see silver interceptor, silver glove, you know, wherever that is, that threshold of 79, just so you can get those silver badges. And if one of them does start eventually working, you can either cap break up to get a higher steal, or you could just +2 to Hoff on one or the other, whichever one works more or is more efficient for you. But I would say don't waste your attributes on steal all the way, because of the fact that on-ball defense is strong enough for you to get stops consistently without having to just spam reach. And then it's just the reaching in this game is just horrible. That's a whole nother video coming. Yeah. All right. So my build is technically an ISO lock. So we're going to get into the ball handle and the speed with ball in a little bit. But right now we're going to talk on a 3-ball. 83 3-ball is perfect for that bronze, limitless bronze shifty shooter. You can also cap break this up a few attributes, and you'll get that silver deadeye. It's definitely a useful badge, but I don't think you really need more than an 83 ball to shoot this year. I'm going to be honest, especially us being Glocks, we're either sitting corner or sitting hash. That bronze limitless, bronze deadeye, silver set shot is all you need. And if you are in a crew again, or in anything, you could +1, +2 that set shot all the way up to Hoff, or you could just +1 it up to gold. You know what I'm saying? So remember, a lot of people only are thinking about their cap breakers when making a build, but also don't forget to remember that your +1s and +2s can also really change how your build is made. So before we get into the midi, which is also a huge stat that I have in my build, we're gonna get into the standing dunk. Me personally, I only needed a 45 standing dunk. I get the animations I need. Now you can go higher for that rise up, but me personally, I wanted to go higher on my driving dunk. I think I went, when I first created my build, was like 76 driving dunk, 70 vert, right? And now with this potential, what I would do now, if knowing what I know now, if I could, I would go 75 vert and as high as a driving dunk as it would let me. And I would cap break up, right? And the reason I do this is because backdoors in this game are really strong, especially if you know your meter. And I actually think it's stronger than a standing dunk this year. And the reason I think that is because with standing dunk, when you're doing standing dunk, your meter speeds up. Driving dunks, your meter doesn't speed up as much, right? With standing dunks, your meter speeds up nonstop, right? So that's why usually I I haven't really been liking standing dunk as much recently, but I would say it's still a good stat to have to put on. That's why 45 is a great spot to be in, because it gives you those let me find them for you. The standing NBA dunk. So you get the elite, you get all of these standing dunks, the one hand under basket and 200 under basket, and you know that's good enough for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's been working for me. It's what works for me most. Now you're gonna have a couple extra points. I would say throw them in your offensive rebound, so you could just get that rebound chaser on bronze in case you have to box out the big, which will happen because you have all this strength. So boxing out the big won't be that bad, and worming him won't be as bad as well because of that 92 strength. And that bronze rebound chaser and bronze box out beast is going to work insanely. All right. So now this is my updated pure lockdown build, right? And there is a couple more tweaks to this. And if y'all want to see the actual 6'6" ISO lockdown build that I have, the one that can literally do it all, let me know, man. But this right here is going to be, you know, that build, man. That build in the physical perimeter lock. This is the best name you could ever have. This is literally the best name you could ever have. What more could you want in a build, man? People be like, oh, you a lock. They know what you is. Hey, man, if y'all like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, bro. If you think there's any tweaks or anything I can make on the build, let me know, bro. Put it in the comments. Like I said, y'all might see the difference between this name versus my main build name. My main build was my first day build. It's a little bit different. I feel as though with this build, you can do what I do on my build, if not more. I think this is the one for sure. So yeah, man, if y'all really like the build, man, make sure you go ahead and like the video, leave a comment down below what I could change, and let me know if y'all want to see some more builds, bro. I can really give y'all my main ISO lock build if that's what y'all really want. But this is that lock build that y'all really want to play. This is the meta lockdown. This is the meta for this year right here. Here y'all go, man. I'm gone.